I'm Ashley.
And I'm Mike.
And we are renovating our house in Atlanta, Georgia.
I work in advertising.
I also work in advertising.
We met because we worked at the same advertising agency.
We were together for about 4 years, then we got engaged, got married. So now at this point, we've probably been married for close to 2 years.
Coming up on our 2-year anniversary.
Our house is a 1920 bungalow. It's about 1,900 square feet. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
For this renovation, we're focusing on the office, the kitchen, and the living room.
We've owned the house actually for a few years. It's definitely a fixer-upper. I absolutely love the fact that we have the large front porch. So since our wedding, we've been saving up money to renovate our bungalow. We're hoping that we can change it up into something that we really love and potentially even raise a family here. We've already cleared out the kitchen. We're doing a lot of takeout food and stuff already, and it's gonna just keep getting crazier. People renovate all the time, right? You're kind of like, how hard can it be? But it seems extremely difficult.
We've never done something to this scale before of a project. I have not done a ton of this. I've done a little bit of drywall, some loose electrical, very easy stuff. So there's a lot that makes me nervous.
I'm terrified. Great, so here we are in our home.
And here's our office. It also has pocket doors, so it can double as a guest room. So we're going to wall off this door to the closet so that we can use this space on the other side for the living room, and then add tall matching cabinets on either side of the fireplace. And we're going to surround them with drywall so that they look built in.
Yeah, absolutely. So now let's move into the living room. Over on the left side of the fireplace, we have this awkward bookcase that is in this nook. We want to raise it all the way to the ceiling. And then on the right side, we want to rip out the closet that's currently between the office and the living room.
Just opening up the nooks on either side of the fireplace is really gonna help open up the room a little bit and just really have some more room in here to host people, because right now you can really only fit a couple people.
Yeah. We want to highlight the fireplace and reconfigure the flow of the room with some new furniture as well. Well, we love the outdoors, so I definitely like natural wood. I love natural stone. I like a lot of textures, but we are in the middle of a big city, so we'll want some modern elements.
My design style is whatever she wants, but also with a lot of animal pictures, pictures of nature. I want whatever makes her happy.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, babe. So let's go check out the kitchen.
My favorite room. I love to cook, and I think that this house has a great opportunity to have a really good kitchen, and we just have to get it there.
He's an extremely good cook, and I just get to reap the benefits of it.
She's the renovator, and I'm the cook, so.
We've already gotten started on the cabinets. So here we're thinking about going bold. We want to create some contrast between all of the colors here in the kitchen. Right now it feels very vanilla, and it feels like it is just one continuous color the whole way up. I think it'll be really exciting when we get a new island right here.
Another big project for the kitchen is to create a wall of cabinets for our pantry. And to do that, we have to wall off this door that is currently going to the laundry room.
I can't wait for the new kitchen.
I know, I'm so excited.
So this is my personal favorite part of the entire renovation that we're doing. One of the things I hate about this house is that you have to walk through the laundry room to get to the backyard, and it's a very awkward little path. So we're going to knock down this wall, which is in front of a small closet. We don't use it anyways, so we're just gonna get rid of it. And we are going to be able to go directly to a nice, beautiful new back door that leads us out into our backyard.
Yeah, it's gonna flow so much better. And for our primary bedroom, we're going to move the doorway to where the old closet door was. And that'll give us a little bit more privacy from the rest of the house.
As for the primary bedroom itself, it's already in great shape. We're not gonna make any other changes to it other than moving the door. What are you thinking about our budget, hun?
We're gonna do our best, but mistakes happen.
We paid about $188,000 for the home, and our renovation budget is about $20,000.
And our timeline is about 3 months because we have a long overdue honeymoon in Bali, Thailand, and Nepal. We've kind of set that as our deadline of when we want to be done with our renovation.
Here we go.
Okay, so there are a bunch of the projects here that do require demo.
Behind this wall here is our closet, and then on the other side of that is the exterior door. Getting rid of this wall is gonna make us a nice open hallway. It's very spacious, and it's gonna give us direct access to the back door and the backyard.
Oh, I've always wanted to do that. Ash's dad, Carl, is here today. Carl's just had a lot of experience in renovation projects. He's been super helpful with this construction. Okay, so we're now in the primary bedroom. So the main thing we did was move the door from there to there. But because of that, the light switch was all the way over there. So we're going to take the wire now from here and move this whole outlet just over to here. But the only issue was a bunch of header boards up there. Carl had to jerry-rig this little drill bit by taping the bit to another bit to give us enough room to go through the boards. All right, I'm up in the attic now, pulling up the wire from the old switch. Hopefully this comes up easy. Yep, we're all good there. All right, and running it over to where we drilled down into the wall to the new one. Okay, come on now. Yes! Beautiful. It's a work of art. It's week 4. Today is going to be just a little bit of a solo project. In the front office, we are doing built-ins, and above the closet up to the ceiling, instead of just walling it off, we are going to try to make it into storage. So just like a little cabinet thing up there. So the first step, I'm going to try and put together basically like a 2x4 box that's going to go up on top and allow us to hang some doors on it and try and turn it into storage. All right, so this is the completed box. So now we're gonna take this box, put it up there. We're actually saving a little bit of money by taking some cabinets that we already had and putting drywall around them to make them look built in. So after demo, wood and paint and primer, we've spent about $7,000 of our budget.
This used to be a door. We now are closing up. In fact, you can peek back here. Today, we are working on painting our office. This room, I kind of want to do like a darker color. And I chose like a greeny gray color. Green is my favorite color, so I figure bring that in this room. Oh yeah, I really like this.
Too much measuring, cutting, and not enough petting.
So here's our living room. We pulled up the walls to create these big old nooks. And because our fireplace is brick, we're actually going to use brick to fill in these gaps right here. So that we have this really cool brick transition.
It's in! We finally got our pantry.
Woo! Our freestanding kitchen pantry has finally arrived. Between that and then our flooring repairs, our budget is up to about $13,000. We got this huge pantry cabinet installed. I have another huge pantry cabinet installed. And we got this top cabinet installed. Okay, we got this installed. And now, here is what we have found out. The microwave cannot be opened. It hits this cabinet. What a disaster. Now we have to get a different microwave.
We've been working like down to the wire because we had a deadline going on the honeymoon. The past couple nights we've been up until 2, 3 a.m. working on trim, putting on door handles, painting.
Aren't they adorable?
They're so cute.
We've purchased some appliances, furniture, decor. So now we've spent around $16,000. But we're not 100% done. Unfortunately, we are not finished with that mudroom. We still have some trim and tiling to do. So after the honeymoon, we plan on finishing out the rest. And I can't wait to show our friends, John and Anna, everything that we've done. Here we go. Our really good friends, John and Anna, are coming today to see the house. They were the last ones to see it before we punched through a wall.
Hey.
I've been so curious. We did a quick walkthrough before they even started.
And they haven't shown us any pictures.
So we're just excited to see what they've been able to accomplish.
So this is our office.
This room is so different.
The first thing that caught my eye is the paint.
That color really accents the wood
Yes.
tones nicely. I feel like this room just was kind of cluttered.
Yeah, because we had the bed before.
There's so much more space in here.
We had a really weird closet that didn't have a lot you could put in it.
We actually built 2 brand new closets. We had to do all of the drywall around it. And then, instead of having like a Murphy bed, we fit an entire king bed
Are you
set.
serious? This is such a cool solution. And you actually have a seating space so that this can be more of a multifunctional room.
So what should we show them next?
Let's show them the living room.
All right.
Awesome. Oh my goodness, guys. This room looks so much bigger.
So much more open now.
Yeah.
This used to be a closet from the other room, so we had to tear down those walls. With the help of her dad, opened up this wall too.
So we actually rebuilt the ceiling. So this is where the wall was. And we discovered joining 2 floors together is so difficult.
It was gonna be a huge hassle.
So this is our clever solution to brick the transitions here.
Oh, cool. It ties in the fireplace. It'll be a memory of where a wall used to be.
All right, on to the kitchen.
Wow.
Wow.
So much different.
You guys, this kitchen is gorgeous.
Looks
Okay.
great.
Ashley designed like all of this herself.
With the table centered in the room, it's just such a cozy gathering space. Wasn't there a door?
Yes! We walled that off and we built this brand new pantry, which now has provided us with so much storage, including our brand new beverage fridge.
Woohoo! It is such a cool way to use this space than just having a doorway.
These cabinets look totally different.
We painted them.
I was blown away that paint could make it change like that.
Yeah, they look like brand new cabinets. This is awesome.
You nailed it.
We also put up this new range hood and moved the microwave.
Fun fact about the microwave.
It doesn't open.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
We've actually ordered a new, smaller microwave. We're waiting to finish this cabinet until the new microwave arrives so we can get all the installation correct.
That'll be kind of like a honeymoon gift, coming home to a new microwave.
Where do we go next?
My favorite room of the house, the mud room.
Wow.
It is not 100% done. We still have to finish when we get back from the honeymoon. You might remember that this was all closed off. The only way you could get outside was to go through the laundry room.
This is such a huge difference. It was so closed off and so dark. It feels so much more airy, open. I love how much natural light comes in.
It'll be so much easier to take stuff from the kitchen outside.
And get the dog's paws wiped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The renovation makes it more of a home for their family. So I'm excited for them to come back from their honeymoon and enjoy the space newly awakened with their renovation. That's amazing that you guys have done all of this work yourself. Such a labor of love.
I'm incredibly proud of what we've accomplished.
There was so much that we'd never done before.
And now we know how to do drywall, paint, build cabinetry, reroute electrical wires. And I feel like by creating so much better flow throughout the house and so much more storage, there is spaces to entertain.
It's gonna be nice to be able to focus on like just this after the honeymoon.
You should sign your names on this before you seal it up.
I love that idea. Our original budget was $20,000. We reused a lot of things that we already had. We ended up spending about $16,000.
So our timeline was 3 months, and we finished just in the nick of time.
Now we finally get to take the honeymoon that we have been planning for years.
You guys are gonna have a nice sigh of relief as you go on your vacation.
It's gonna be so much better coming back to this.
Can I come?